Greetings and salutations, my curious friends. Thank you for joining in. I am still getting situated here, so just a moment. All right, I think I'm good. So, I'm gonna try to pick up where I left off a day or two ago. I don't know. Time is weird. So, I was trying to get this dash faucet to work. I believe I've already updated the environment file in this directory, so I added the faucet key and address here. I'm hoping that'll be enough to go with this code. Now I can't recall if I modified anything specifically in the code here and didn't copy it over, but I suppose I'll find out. So let's npm start. Okay. Looks like it started. Let's copy this thing right here. It does say we've got a balance in there. Shows the funding address. Ooh, where to get the private key? Let's make sure that matches correctly. So faucet, private key, client options. There's client options. And private key. Okay, it's matching the faucet private key. So that should be right. Let's go ahead and access that. And what was the script over here that was causing issues? No, don't full screen it. I think it was this one, generate test data. Yeah, it made a request here. Yeah, that's right. So this is what was failing, and I believe I was calling it with npm run generate local. I think that's right. So let's give it a shot. Oh, snap. I think this might be working. Maybe. Wait. Is that working? Yeah, it might be working. I mean, the script hasn't closed out. Soon something else. What's it doing now? Generating identities. but it didn't update here this time. Why didn't it update? Okay, interesting. What was, let's see, find get ID. So register name. Row. Sending chat. Error. Contract DashPay Wallet not found. Oh, derp. Gotta remember to register the contract ones too. Let's do that too. So hopefully, I mean, I might need to reset this since I did it out of order. So this register local. So let's do register local. Sweet. Oh, that's right. I think I need to copy this. And gonna paste it right here, I think. Contract ID. Sure. Okay. Then I'm gonna replace it here as well. And just delete export, delete export, and delete export. Okay. And if I did that, now I think I need to, I might need to bring that back up, but let's vim dot evo env. I might wipe this out. So right quit evo env, and then I have a DashPay gen env. Okay, now let's look at it. Okay. It may have only, I don't know if it updated anything, but it could have potentially updated those. But while I'm looking at this, let's go ahead and add this. Whoops. I might even, no, I'll leave this off for now. Okay. Right quit. And vim dot environment. And we're gonna update this stuff. Oh, maybe I should quit. Go back here. Copy that. think this would... So replace all export space. Okay, that should give us the same values. As Evo environment. And then quit environment. So we're gonna paste this in here. Escape, right quit. Okay. All right. I think that should get us up to date. Which means running the npm start again should be using the correct environment variables. And now if we generate local, this should work. I think it's going to generate all new addresses again, though, but let's find out. That's looking right. No errors. This is where it errored out before when I had the bad faucet address or private key. I mean, when I had the bad faucet private key, that all broke. Hopefully, it will now do this next stage, registering the identities. Okay, get ID, blah, blah, blah. All right. That may have worked. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, let's npm run. I don't remember what it is. Npm run serve. Will that do it? I think that'll do it. It just I ran an old project and it was on Vue and Vite, and it's been so long since I've used an old Vue project versus Vite, And now that I've done this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much slower to build than Vite. Now I want to know if I can shift this into Vite mode, but I don't know if Ionic supports that. So that's breaking. Or at least it's complaining like it's breaking. And that was because I changed something in here, I think. Right? No, maybe not. Why was this open if it wasn't in here? I changed something somewhere. That's the moral of the story. But it was an attempt to fix it. I mean, this is the only one that's acting like it has a change. Oh no, that's an error, not a change. Because I haven't committed any of this stuff. What I was planning to do was get a working copy and go back to the original version, make a fork of that project, and so make a fork of the project, and so that it keeps the history, but replace all the files essentially in there and keep the Git history that's there so far and just update it to whatever the current version of the generated project is. But it would be nice if I could switch this to use Vite instead of the current Ionic view process. I mean, where did I change this stuff? I thought I had made a tweak in here somewhere, or in here, to where how Dash was getting included. Maybe it was right here. I think this was actually it. So I think I had switched this from dist dash core lib.min.js. All right, with that fix, so now it's just warnings about stuff. All right, let's see if that did anything. And go here. Okay. Can I zoom in? Cool. Okay. Let's get DevTools opened up here. So, come on, lock. There we go. And I'm going to resize this a little bit. Let's take a look at network, refresh. Okay. Right. This is not great. I wonder if I can Now I'm wondering, did I do so? I think I tweaked something here because I wanted it dark mode. So maybe I broke this. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I had tweaked something to make it so it was dark, but clearly it's not. It doesn't matter that much. It just says enter your seed phrase. Which I believe we'd get, assuming, oh wait, here. So let's try that. It did break here. Oh, that's why I was doing this, is it should get the avatar from here. And because the server wasn't on, I think that may be why it failed, but I'm not positive. But I'm wondering, I think these identities should have been generated. So if I scroll through here and find the right line, I think there should be a mnemonic line in here. Or seed phrase. Registering name. Let's go to the top. Identity, identity, ID. Identity, ID. Huh. Did it save them somewhere? I hope it saved them somewhere. It's kind of looking like no, it didn't. Probably should have saved that environment folder. Let's see. Or here. No, it didn't save it there. All right, so maybe I should tweak that script. Oh wait, there's the mnemonics. So it had the mnemonics in here. Okay, so I'll do Charlie. Let's see if I can copy and paste. Whoa, that was something. Choose a password. I don't want to. Next, buffer is not defined. All right, so there are some errors, but this is much further than I've gotten thus far, so huzzah! You need sound effects. I should work on getting that in my stream. But maybe that's a, it's never getting past the screen with the buffer is not defined. Choose password, blah, blah, blah. Copy toast state closed. Has wallet, get client, now tourist, whatever. I'm thinking this failed. But let's see if we can find it. It's mentioning account storage. Source lib helpers account storage. So in here, it's saying buffer is not defined. Let's say buffer. Yes, you are correct. Buffer is not defined. But where is it expecting buffer from? I mean, are they expecting the array buffer? Like that? Or if this is node. Oh, that's weird. Import and require next to each other. It seems not good. I'll have to tweak that. Would this have a buffer? Let's see. Yeah. Delete, not slash. I don't know. Is that a thing? I'll see what happens. Save. Choose a password. Buffer from. All right, let's pull up Node.js docs. I mean, I thought they deprecated this, but I'm not positive. I believe I'm on version 16, but it should be pretty close to 18. Buffer. New buffer blob. Class buffer. Okay. See if this works. I wonder if I can all right, let's try that. Saved it. It should auto refresh. I think. Ooh, node buffer module failed. Unhandled scheme. It's not handled by plugins. All right, let's delete the node and see if it works. Okay. Ooh. Could not find a declaration file for module min. I hate TypeScript. You know what? I'm okay with it. It has implicit type any. And I don't really know how to, could not find declaration file for module. I don't know how to give it a declaration file. I mean, I assume it's something like this. Let's go into github.com/dashpay/platform. I believe this is the JS dash SDK. Any sort of type thing here? Index TS. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna see. Let's comment that out, and we're gonna go down to this. Could not find declaration file module for blah 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 implicitly has. The dash core lib package actually exposes this module. Try adding a new declaration file containing declare module. So this. copy. Will that work? Is that gonna cry at me? And save. Is it reloading? I don't know. Errors. Okay, but with that added, let's see if it works. Nope. Okay, well, let's see if it works this way. I guess that would be why it's doing require. Oof. That's weird. All right, let's try this again. Log in. Gonna clear this to keep track. Better, you need your seed phrase. That was in here. And we were gonna do Charlie. Cap B. This is where it semi-freaked out, right? Yeah, kind of. Not looking great, but all right. And a password. And still failing. SHA is not a function. You're not a function. Mind your own business. SHA can be whatever it wants to be. SHA. Well, where the freak do I get SHA then? Let's take a look at the docs. Not mentioned there. Let's see, SHA 256. Could it be double SHA? But it's including it from crypto, so is one of these crypto? Okay, so it's in here. You are a liar. Sure looks like it's in there. But um oh, is this using the built-in node crypto module? I think it is. I have an evil thought. I don't know if I should do this, but I'm going to try it. So, kind of like we did right here, I'm going to copy and paste that. I'm going to do crypto. Then I'm going to come over here and say create hash. Maybe I'll just do crypto straight up. Crypto. And then function SHA. 256. Do. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay, so SHA-256 is algorithm. SHA-256 and data. So we do data. Yeah, deal with it. I don't know what it's supposed to be. What are you supposed to take? Data, crypto binary like. All right. Crypto binary like. Come on that. How you like them apples? No, they didn't like those apples. Can't resolve crypto. And helpers. Webpack less than 5 used to include polyfills for Node.js core modules by default. This is no longer the case. Verify if you need this module. Configure a polyfill for it. You want to include a polyfill, you need to add a fallback, resolve fallback, crypto, blah, 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 blah. Install crypto browserify. You don't want to include a polyfill. You can use an empty module like this. That's great, but where do I put it? Babel? Ionic? I don't know where to put this. Maybe that capacitor? Bundled web runtime? Resolve fallback. So what version of Webpack are we using? Haven't used Webpack in a while. Again, been using Vite. And Webpack must be wrapped into one of these other thingamajiggers. Sweet, super fun. What if I like try to, you know, yeah. No, stop it. I missed. All right, let's try npmi. Would this be D? Something like that, and that. I don't know if it should be a normal dependency or not. Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't want to deal with this. Found core 4.3. Node modules capacitor core. App 401. I don't understand what it's actually complaining about there. Cannot resolve dependency. It kind of looks like all of these are in the 4 range, and I think that should mean that 401 is fine. Or 430 is fine. So stop complaining, gosh. I mean, there's even a 440. I think this was even generated fresh from a new generate, so why is it complaining? What if I update this to like 410? And then I'm just gonna update everything. How about that? How do you like me now? $401. What is haptics? Physical feedback to the user through touch or vibration. So these ones haven't been updated, and are they minor babies? I don't know. Wait, this is going to complain, isn't it? And did it actually add that dependency? I don't think it did. I think I've got to do npm id force. And then this force. And guess we'll try like running it again down here. See what blows up. One error. I did install it. I just don't know where to put the stupid resolve fallback. All right, let's go to the Ionic Webpack resolve fallback. Oof. I don't like it. Take that. All right, and I'll zoom in a little bit there. Okay. So none of these are helpful. It's the same one. I'm using Ionic 5 with blah 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 blah. Module not found. In the site said this solution, add webpack config. Resolve fallback. I have found a solution. I'm using. Okay. It is the crypto thing that I'm having troubles with. Add below to TS config. All right, I'll do that. Paths, crypto, blah, blah, blah. Or wait, is there an accepted answer? What's the accepted answer? Oof, that was way down there. No accepted answer? Ran into a similar issue while trying to use another library in a small project. The way I got around this was to add the following in my after the dev dependencies section. I don't think the after actually matters. None of that should matter in the JSON. So compiler options base their paths. So crypto. Something like that. But I'm not doing crypto.js. Did I do crypto.js? I thought I installed whatever the heck they recommended, crypto browserify. So what if I do copy? Well, let's see if maybe crypto browserify installed crypto-js. RS crypto. Yeah, something installed it. Okay, then I'm gonna leave that crypto.js for now. Following below to Angular. I'm not using Angular. Be careful. My problem was because I have compiler, so I needed to base URL source. Oh. Where's my base set? All your base are belong to us. That might be fine. All right, let's try that. Wait, still one issue? Liar. That's annoying. What if I do try the crypto browser fine? I don't know. I'll give it a shot. No, that did nothing. Let's try this browser crypto thingamajigger. Collapse. In here. Do we have browser already? Nope. I like browser up here though, rather than all the way down at the bottom. Really just personal preference though. All right. Oh, interesting. I don't know if it's working, but interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh that. clear those out. Okay. Log in. Let's see. Copy the mnemonic. It does that. Asks me to use a password, so I enter a password. Hey. That almost looked like it worked. It didn't error the same way. But it's still asking for a password. Bummer. Maybe I'll refresh first. No, I don't think it really logged in. I'm going to try register instead. So I'm going to clear this out and say, choose your Dash username. Nope. Username. What? So it's taken. Letters and numbers only. Are all of them like really these are taken? I'm thinking no. Thinking there's an error here. How about that? Is that taken? Bull. Baloney. I call baloney. That is not taken. So something's wrong here. Hmm. Is available. Check DPNS result. Maybe that could be it. It's DPNS result. Okay. So DPNS doc. Did I get any standout errors? Check username. I assume that's supposed to be check. Not that that mattered all that much. Name constraints. Username exists. Form name value. So username exists. Checking. What does it do? Checking. Hmm. Hmm. Well, where did it get that log from? Checking. It does check if. So somewhere in here, I would expect a console log. Well, that boggles my mind. Oh, there it is. Watch. Okay, so on line 165. How did I miss that? 160, because that's why. So there's a watcher somewhere. There it is. 259. Checking. Form name value is 3 characters long. Check is name valid. But those are true. Mm. Hmm. Check his name available. So somewhere in there is my guess. And DPNS result. If username exists, so it's getting to there. DPNS doc. So maybe, yeah, I think something's happening here. It might be. It might be something with one of the environment variables. I'll have to test and see. Or maybe I should look at the network here. Let's do that. Gonna clear and clear. And now we've got doesn't look like it hit anything on the network. So what the heck? Ugh. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. That's weird. Oh, I guess it's not. That's to the local view server. Um, so let's see what happens when I click register. Does that. And then did that hit any actual endpoints? Illustration. So it hit a bunch of SVG type stuff, images. Hmm. All right, let's. This doesn't seem to be hitting any endpoints. I'll need to figure that out. Let's see if the login one is actually hitting any endpoints. So we'll go back here, copy the mnemonic we're trying to use. So seed phrase. Okay, and did that hit any? Ah, it definitely did. Okay, so that at least hit a bunch of our endpoints. So it got stuff. Um, Gonna clear that for a second there and then try the password. Maybe I shouldn't have hit enter. Enter was a mistake for a mobile app. Alright, that didn't do what I expected. Let's try that again. Reset and password. That was wrong. Well, definitely did more than the registering did. Still failed, but even more interestingly, it failed and gave us a new key that does not match the one I input. Huh. Hmm. Type error, create hash is not a function. Interesting. It's not. Looks like a function to me. Import, create hash from node crypto, create hash, SHA-256. Sure looks like a function. I wonder if that's from setting false in package JSON or from this. What if I delete this? Save. All right, so perhaps this is not the correct solution. Let's try putting that back and doing Browserify. Maybe I'll add this too. I don't know if it's needed, but I'll add it too. Okay. Or I could potentially add the Webpack config. I might try that next if this doesn't work. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, with that deleted, I'm thinking that I gotta define the Webpack file. So Webpack dot, what was it, config dot JS or JSON? Okay. Don't know if I need stream if I'm doing it this way. And I'm gonna, I don't know if I can comment those out safely in JSON, but I'll try it. And save. Path resolve resources. That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna guess that should be similar to that. Man, maybe I'll comment this out and see if just with fallback it'll work. Okay, so kill, run, serve. I'm pretty sure. Let's look at Ionic docs. I think capacitor had an update to use it with Vite. And I would much prefer that. I'm just a lot more familiar with Vite now. All right, well, that did an error, so let's refresh. Is it working though? We were doing login. And we need the password or the mnemonic, whatever the heck it's called. Copy seed phrase. There we go. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. And next, an error because yes, that's what happens. I mean, it's erroring there, but nah, don't do that. When I try to use this, it errors as well. Ah, darn it. Did it again. Because it's a mobile app, really doesn't like when you hit enter inside the form field. Maybe there's a way to catch that. Well, because I'm going to keep doing that. It's not a function. Yeah, I know. What was that other thing? Let's see. So in dashchum, I had already copied something similar over, but where is that? Dash dot. Is that on? Ah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Dash dot platform protocol or something like that. I think there was another. That might be it. Wallet lib. So it might be in there somewhere. So if instead of trying this, I was to do dash and then constant equals dash, and then from here, see, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, it's acting like that doesn't work. But if I swap to that and this, that's at least acting like it's in there. So what else is in there? Maybe it's not in there. Gosh, this is annoying. But look, it's under wallet lib, and I was looking at this. So maybe dash wallet lib. Let's see what that does. Didn't break on initial thing, so let's refresh. Too many windows open. That doesn't look good. Is not defined. What about console.log? Okay. So did echo dash there. And dash. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a buffer thing. Doesn't have the from that was being used, though. Crypto. Any prototypes of SHA? No. Hash? Wait, maybe that'll work. I wonder if I can grab that instead. So crypto hash SHA-256. Let me write that down first before I forget. So dash.crypto hash dot hash dot SHA 256. Okay, and then I also want to see if there is the why is wallet whatever not in here? Am I missing it? That's odd. I feel like that should be there. That doesn't look like it stored it. Let's refresh. Maybe I'll try flip-flopping to this because it's acting like wallet lib does not exist. All right, let's try that. And clear and refresh. And let's clear that. Okay. And did we comment? Yeah, we commented out crypto. So let's log in. Copy. Okay. And paste. Loading wallet stuff. Add a password. Do not hit enter. Oh, errors, but progress. Look at that. Haven't seen that before. It also grabbed Charlie. That's cool. I need to figure out why this. I'm fairly certain I tweeted something that gave it the dark background, which seemed like a great idea at the time. But now that I can't read any of this crap, it's not as great of an idea. I'm guessing I did it in here. What do you think? Body, core, background. See, that has background color set. Doesn't look like it's pulling those from anything. What if I just be lazy and come in here and say body, background, color, FFF, save. That didn't update anything. Is this going to make me log in again? I hope not. Huh. It did update some stuff. Not everything, but some stuff. Now let's see if we can find what's setting this color. So we want the background color. Why am I not finding it? Shadow root. Background content. Background. Background is to ion background. Ion background is set to that. Okay, that's where I went wrong. But look, it does have the theme dark. That's annoying. Find. Did I copy? Nope, I didn't. Thought I copied that. Copy. find ion background color is not in core. Let's remove that then. Variable. Body. Let's set. Well, that's not right. That's the color I'm using. So let's see. That's pretty weird. It's got the wrong coloring in here. Gonna copy, paste, comment that out, swap this to, not gonna go all the way to white. Let's see if I just brighten up the background to, I don't know, let's do 888. And I don't know what this would be at 888, but say it's like 150, 150, 150. It's like it's mocking me. I feel like something's clearly missing from this. Why is this one not set? So the list clearly has a different background color. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Is it freaking set in multiple places? Right. What about that? That didn't refresh anything. What about hard refreshing? Didn't look like it did anything here either. That is pretty odd. So where's it getting this from? It's a hard-coded style? Okay, let's search it. That seems a little impossible. What's going on? Because this is not full black, which means it's the 121212 color. which is even right freaking there. All right, what's going on? Gonna be naughty. And set the default like so. All right, let's try that. Refresh. I'm kind of feeling like if it was gonna work, it would have. What's going on? Why is this happening? Is there a styles directory or something? There's theme, composables, components. I did search this freaking value. I don't know. Devices min public, so maybe. What is it set to? On list. It's 30, 30, 30. Hmm. So it's possible one of the components is overriding things. There is that. So public assets. Or maybe there's something in. No, that's not looking right. So devices min. I don't know. Background. I guess that could be it. What if I do this? Nothing. Right. What element is it on again? Some sort of list? Ion list. Let's see. List finds nothing. Let's do ion list. Hmm. So yeah, it's possible one of these components. This is probably the account list, but it doesn't have background set down there. So unless it's ion no padding, I don't know. Um, let's see, close. Is there anything I can do? Like maybe something needs to be generated. Let's try build, just see what it does. So run build. Oh, that's right. I killed the server. That's not going to work. Did build some stuff at least. Didn't it all outputted to a disk directory though, so I don't think that's really going to help me all that much. Things are getting a little slow here. Right. Gonna do a hard refresh. Still no luck. Let's see. Oh, I've got disable cache. So that should have done it. If there was. I don't know. I'm just confused. This doesn't seem like it should be getting this dark background. I don't know what's causing it. And it makes it hard to read crap, which is. I like dark backgrounds, but I didn't want to try and just fix all the text without knowing which text I'm fixing. See, and then, so how is that? Ooh, that's it. Okay. So it wasn't the same color I was thinking it was. Source, views. It's pretty close to the other color, but it's different. Not views. Theme, variables. Let's see. So, what color did we set it to? 888. So let's just go down here. Copy, paste, copy, paste. And we'll say 999 and 999. All right, save. Okay, that's, I mean, this by no means looks great with these colors, but at least I can kind of see now. Oh, but this is going to be wrong, ain't it? Yeah, it is. That's annoying. What color is that? I can see it very faintly, so I don't think it's white. It's very light gray. It's not right. Unless the field background is not white. What? It's transparent. Oh, what is it? There's like a placeholder or no, but this is actually text written in there. So it wouldn't be placeholder text, it's actual text. And it's certainly not white if the background of the freaking field is more or less white. Ah, so it is white, maybe. So if I were to set this to, okay. Yep, now I can't see it at all. Ooh. So if I switch this down to like EEE, yeah, it's a little more obvious. And then AAA, look at that. Oof, these are, I don't know why things are set this way or overridden. Or if it's something I did by updating to the latest version of Ionic, like maybe the resets aren't applying to future versions well. But in reality, this probably should have not just background set, but color set. So let's see if we can find where this is getting set. I'm guessing it's actually in the component somewhere. So dash dash, oh, what was it by default? I'm gonna have to refresh. Okay. By default, it's that. So is that this one? No, that's F3, F3, F5. This is F5, F5, F7. Okay. That's probably it. So what if I do, I don't know if this will work, but you never know unless you try. Let's do like that. Hey, look at that. That's a little bit better. I don't like how this looks, but it's better. I can see it. It might make more. Let's see what that does. And then if we comment that out, I mean, that's not great either, but it's, I don't know. I don't like how this is looking. I might be getting sidetracked with styling issues. In reality, I just wanted to get this working attached to my local running instance of dashmate and seeing what features are functioning and what needs to get done to get it like production ready. So these styling issues are things I would consider, like I would not release it as it is production ready. But again, I don't know if it was like this before and is only like this because I updated Ionic, or if it was already, yeah. So I don't know, but let's see. That didn't work. What happened? Let's refresh and try again. Cannot read. What's this complaining about? Profile promises. Properties of undefined. So this is undefined. Fetch display profiles. So it's showing that. It does the get client. Sees if it needs to force refresh. It filters owner IDs. And then it, well, filters and then it does these requests, which should be getting returned as the values, which means I don't know if this will work, but I'll try it. Oh wait, why am I doing it there? Derp to derp. I mean, I think this would work, but this must be getting undefined for some reason. So I don't think this is gonna make things work, but I figured I'd try it before anything else. No, didn't work. So profile promises, results. I wonder if I can let's see what that does. Results is never reassigned. Don't tell me what to do. Sheesh. Oh, bossy. Right, results equals yeah, that's returning an undefined. Mm, I don't think that's good. I did it that way, but you know, I did it that way. Hmm. Wasn't expecting that to have a value of 0. What? What if I did that? I don't know. I don't know if that matters or what it's for. Okay. There's no button. And when I hit enter, I don't think it worked. That's problematic. What's going on here? That's problematic. And my guess is that still didn't hit the API. Yeah, it's not hitting any APIs for registering an account. Which means it's not enabling. Okay. Hmm. Non-props model value were passed to the component but could not be automatically inherited because component renders fragment or text node. Text root nodes. Huh. Account DPNS. Encrypted mnemonic. ID wish name. Oh. Let's find where this is and see why it's not showing the button. Unlock account. So password prompt modal. There's the avatar. Input form password. Lock SVG footer. Decrypt mnemonic login. So there should be a footer. Is it getting hidden by something? So it's got what? Content footer, content footer. So there's content. Oh, that's all kinds of interesting. Um, that looks like it should have position absolute, but that's being overridden by something. Footer MD before. Content position. Top -2. Doesn't seem right. And it also isn't showing where it is acting like it should show. If it was actually absolute. Huh. The whole modal is position absolute. Let's see if I can pull this onto screen somehow. Oh, relative. Well, that didn't do it. Well, there's the login button. So let's watch as we hit this. Okay, back to that at least. Interesting. It's definitely throwing some errors here. GPRC transport, error clause on index property error. Yeah, it's doing some sort of polling that or something. I don't know why it's doing that, but your profile is 70% complete. This is very annoying. Cannot see. I need to find where this is. I think it's that same color. So what do we think? Profile, edit profile? Yeah. And then I think I just commented that out. And probably this one too. All right, not great, but a little bit better. I guess I could, ooh, I could maybe do this instead. Yeah, I mean, it ain't great, but I can at least see it a little bit better. So display name, status message. Let's see what I can put in status message. Don't see what I'm looking for. Ah, there it is. Boom. Save. Invalid document. Okay. Let's refresh and see what happens. Oh, I gotta do this again. Dang it. I need to figure that out. That's gonna get super duper annoying. Next to content, ion footer. It would be really nice if that actually worked, but absolute. Maybe I should find this style. See if this is mentioned anywhere. Ion footer. Not quite. So this would be for unlock account. Choose account maybe. Let's see. It's some way of identifying which one this is. I would guess it's choose account. I guess it could be a password prompt modal. Maybe that's it. Yeah. All right. This might be dumb, but let's see what happens here. Or maybe I should look at the styles first. Ion. Let's see, ion footer in there. Right, save. Fixed it. Yeah, that's not ideal. What if I did this? That seems like the same thing. Okay, what about this one? Eh, that's better than what it was, but see if I can do even better. What if I put it above it? Or delete and delete and save. I don't know. I'm okay with that, but I don't think we need this anymore. I'm gonna like, nyeh. Ooh, has been registered but not blah blah blah. So that's ion footer. Okay, that and there. The ion toolbar component too. Okay, so right there and right there. Okay, it's a little bit better. Not great, but you know, now I can click the login button. So log in. Profile is 70% complete, but when I tried to save it, I think it freaked out, right? So let's say Charlie. No, I said Chuck. Yeah, I like Chuck. You know why I like Chuck? Is a pushing daisies. Valid document must blah blah blah. Must format URL. Interesting. Okay, well, so if I click that, June 10th, 54829. I don't know. It's a little bit far in the future, I think. And now I know. This is what the future's like. Okay. Send. Cool. Ish. Not cool. What else can I do? So, you know, for anyone joining in, watching this after the fact, you know, all that good stuff. This is essentially a Venmo-ish type thing, as far as I understand, for the Dash cryptocurrency. And this was built a little while ago. I think earlier this year was when it was last touched, but I think most of it was probably built last year at some point. So it looks like it definitely has some features in there. It's built. When I was trying to run this just the actual project, it would not run. And so I generated a new Ionic project and copied over the source files, and that got it running. So I don't know how much of this styling issue is because I generated a new project and maybe just things changed and it's not updated clearly. And I've used Ionic, but it was a really long time ago. So not familiar enough with what would be breaking. There does seem to be quite a few of these errors, which seems to be happening in some sort of polling fashion. Oof. There's so many, in fact, it's hard to get to the bottom of the logs here. So, invalid query. Where clause on non-index property error query must be for valid indexes. So let's search for a where. Where? What do we think this would be? Maybe in the store? Thought it mentioned more, but my guess is it's one of these in the store. I guess it could be that one, load scroll data. But as I'm not scrolling, that seems unlikely. So my guess is one of these wheres. Oh, and you know what? I had found out that when I was messing with the schemas the other day, this is invalid. I don't know why it's invalid now, but apparently you cannot sort by descending. You have to sort by ascending on created at. Let's see if that fixes it. I'm going to clear that out. Ooh, that did not fix what I undefined credits remaining. Topped up your credits and can continue using your devs. Ooh, that's all sorts of interesting. So that's all because I did that. What if I switch it back? Will that fix it? No. What the heck? Okay, I want to switch this back to ascending. Apparently it needs a hard reload, which I'm going to do anyways. All right, enter the password. Enter does not work, log in. Invalid where clause on indexed query must be for valid indexes. All right, so that did not solve it. So I'm going to flip it back. So it's got to be one of these. What do we got? Owner ID, ID, owner ID, owner created at, to owner ID, owner. My guess is it's the ID. This one. So that is for documents get DashPay Wallet chat. So let's look at the schema. I think it's going to be in one of these. Created at owner ID, reply to chat, TX ID. So ID is not mentioned specifically. Is it in this one? I'm not seeing ID there either. And this is the DashPay contract, owner ID, ID. And it's for chat, I believe. So there's chat here, type. Let me see if I can switch it to. Um, if ID is equal to message ID, so maybe it would be TX ID. Let's try TX ID. I'm guessing this is going to freak out again. Yeah, let's hard refresh. Okay. Enter the password. And enter does not work. It's going to drive me insane. Invalid clause on non-indexed property error. Missing order by for range. Query must have an order by field for each range element. All right, so that didn't work. I don't know. What if instead of that, I just commented it out? Enter the password. Still getting errors. So I think I'm missing the line that is actually breaking. I was thinking it was that, but clearly that ain't it. So fetch display results. Maybe it's that. DashPay profile. And the array is empty, which is what I kind of tweaked to get around this. So I did that to fix that error, but maybe that error is actually fine until you log in. So maybe with being logged in, no. Nope, I was wrong. Where a clause on indexed property, well, that's happening at a different place now. So the dash results is still not right. Where a clause on non-indexed property. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. I don't know why it says legacy payments. Hmm. Um. I want to search for the other users that should have been created and see if I can find one of them. So let's see if I can find Alice. Certainly doesn't look like it's finding anything. What about errors? So it is returning chats with Meta. Huh. That's interesting. Hmm. It would be nice if I could see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's actually doing the search there. That doesn't work. Transactions, settings. That's cool. English doesn't do anything. Theme doesn't do anything. See if we can change currencies though. It did change to that. That's cool. All right, so there's some currency support in there. The other stuff doesn't seem like it's working. Show my QR code technically works. I don't know. I don't know if that's a working QR code or not, but suppose I can find out eventually. This did not work, and it's because of some contract issues, so I'll have to figure that out. Let's see if we can add another one of these. So we're going to do this. No, I didn't want to go to definition. I'm going to copy. All right. So we've got seed phrase, paste that. Loading, choose a password. Next. So now we're on Alice. She does not have money, apparently. Or it didn't update right. Let's do a hard refresh and see. So Alice. Log in. Cannot read properties of undefined. Ah, she does have some dash. Feel like she should have more than that. I think all of these were supposed to have like 10 dash each or something. So that's odd. Let's see if we can switch to Chuck. And again, nothing. So let's hard refresh. Let's try again. So apparently switching between users does not correctly update that little information. So even Charlie is getting, I think that's the same number. I'm not positive, but and I think they both should have more than that. Okay. Let's try to create new from this menu. That gave a bunch of errors. Cannot read properties of undefined reading slice or length. Okay. So choose your dash username. All right, so there's some issue with the username available feature, and that keeps saying the DPNS thing. So I think there's an issue with DPNS. Maybe it's with it being defined here. Hmm. The last thing I want to try is log out. All right, that looks roughly like it worked. Although, I guess it would be nice if there was a way to even clear this, like clear history, or I don't know. I mean, because I know how to do it, but your average user wouldn't know. They could just clear their local storage. You'd have to like clear your browser, and maybe you'd have to do something up here. I don't know. So I'm fairly certain I can just do it by clearing local storage, though. But which I guess, why don't I just show that? So clear all and refresh. Did it not refresh? There we go. So that should get rid. Yep. And we're back to start. All right. I think I am going to wrap up here for now. I have discovered more or less that some of this is functional, or it works in part. It definitely needs some fixes and improvements to get production ready. Like maybe it's just some CSS, minor CSS tweaks to get this layout looking better, but I don't know at this point. So I think I'm going to wrap up here. Touch base with some of the people who set me on this and see where they'd like me to go. And yeah, honestly, because I'm not as familiar with Ionic, it might be better to just generate a new, like I've already done, generate a new project from scratch, and use default built-in Ionic template stuff without tweaking it at all. Because I think they have a light and a dark mode and stuff like that. I guess I could check here. Yeah, so that kind of stuff should have been there. So there's a bunch of stuff that does not seem to be working that apparently should work. So see that? And if I switch to dark mode, like there's clearly some issues that this kind of stuff should have been decently dark mode, light mode, and just work. So I'm not sure what's going on there, and that's why I'm thinking it might be better to just copy what's been done in kind of spirit and use default components and then copy over the actual JavaScript code inside the components. So let's see, you've got stuff like this. So login and settings and whatnot. So instead of copying over all of the template portion, like maybe identify what needs an if and all of that, but mostly copy over the functionality from the TypeScript, JavaScript, script tag type stuff, and then do the rest from base Ionic. In any case, yeah. So thanks to anyone who joined in or watched or, watches in the future. Consider liking, subscribing, and all that stuff. So have a good one, and I'll be back on maybe later today or maybe sometime tomorrow. So again, see y'all.